And we're back with some more Rimworld. I was trying to get some cleaning up done in the background, but unfortunately a poison ship landed before I could even recover from our last engagement. Our last engagement was, of course, taking out some bugs down here. Now, I really wanted to hold the corpses over. I was going to use some of these to make kibble later on. But unfortunately, we have to deal with the poison ship. That's going to start spreading out and killing any crops in the area. Who's got Vex? What's your needs at the moment? Actually, I need to let them catch up on their recreation, otherwise a few of them are going to start having mental breaks. So we'll let Vex and maybe Barracuda get their recreation on, and once they're happy enough, we'll send them over to annoy the ship. Just enough so that they send their attackers out, and we can lure them into the kill box. How are we doing? Hunting hare? No, you are enlisted now, my son. And where's Barracuda? Let's get our assault on. Right, we've got everyone all together. We're just going to fire a few shots at this, and... Can dogs bite even there? Wow, okay, we got... How many scythers? 2 scythers, 3 lancers, 3 centipedes. You know, only 3 centipedes? I'm kind of surprised. Hey, now run away before you get shot. Quick. We're going to set these doors so that after everyone gets in, they close. That should be the end of that. We'll get Dog's body over to there, and then we're just going to line everyone up to get in their shooting. Which reminds me, I should get someone with some EMP grenades. Fortunately, once they're through the doors, those should close behind them if I've done that right. Done. What? No? When active, your colonist will not close the door after passing through. There we go. Fine. Perfect. All done. Then all we need to worry about is these centipedes. Hopefully we'll get them in small batches. I'm going to grab some EMP grenades and get... EMP grenades and get someone set up over here. Should be fine. Let's hope they don't try bash down the doors. Our first centipede was dealt with relative ease. The second one might be a little bit trickier. Let's try an EMP grenade there. Oh, great. An inferno cannon. That's not great. How? Please tell me that EMP grenade is going to affect... No, that EMP grenade is not going to affect you. Do I have to get a little bit further, maybe? Where can I get it? Damn it. Ah. Right there, maybe? There we go, it's stunned. Oh, why are you people standing out there in front? Oh, yes, you're set to auto-attack and you came up to fight the fires. Okay, this is going to help them adapt the more EMP grenades I throw, but I'm not really going to micromanage it any more than that. Anita, what are you doing? Oh, Anita doesn't have a gun. How did that happen? That is... Anita, you need to pick something up. We're going to go... Oh, you know what? You have an excellent sniper rifle around here somewhere, and you've always been a sniper. So let's go get you a sniper rifle again. White, what are you doing? You've got your shield belt. Let's get you to run interference again. Everyone hide behind the white guy. I believe that's how someone described it in the comments. Well, we'll at least let them stand over there and start putting out the fires. Oh. Damn it, they've adapted completely to the stun grenades. Yeah, worst case... Oh, Kai! Never mind. I think that's the end of that. This actually turned out to be relatively pain-free. I will have to go and destroy the poison ship, but I think this turned out pretty good. We haven't managed to rebuild our defenses yet. The fire is raging out of control, though we have destroyed the poison ship. I've started hauling most of the mega spider corpses. I think 1 or 2 have been missed, but spoils in 1.1 days. I think I can live without the last one. If it gets hauled, it gets hauled. However, now 3 of my pawns have come down with muscle parasites. We've got White, Barracuda, and Anita, which, yeah, that's not great. Especially considering all my hospital beds are pretty much taken up with the injured already. I've been meaning to expand this for so long, but I'm sort of limited in how far I can expand it. If I make it out much more this direction, I come into... I'll start blocking off my defensive area, or I'll block off the wind turbine, or I'll have to demolish the solar, and I'm kind of eating more power than I need at the moment. It's all the cooling I've got going on to keep all of my stuff chilled. Oh, that's going to be really annoying with those muscle parasites. Anyway, exotics are good traders. Let's see what's up for trade today. One thing of note, they have a social neurotrainer mech serum, which we are going to purchase, namely because our social skills are so terrible. Let's see who deserves that. I think we're going to give it to Vex, even though their social is quite weak. Well, the whole point of the social mech trainer serum is to improve it. Vex would be good for... It's going to be good to go out and raid and do things. This should allow them to do it even better. Now, if we get them to call... White is a little bit injured at the moment. Let's see what their cost is for the next one. It cost them more. It's going to cost them $1,000 to buy the next one, so let's not do that. White is still way better at this. Yeah, even with a missing ear and all his injuries, he still makes it cost. How much was it? Yeah, 985. So we'll pick up another one of those, and at the same time, what else was there down here that I wanted? That was it, a psychic shock lance, because you can never have enough psychic shock lances. 4 of them, thank you kindly. Anyway, we'll just immediately get those hauled in. Thank you for that. Oh, and Vex, where were you? Where did you go? We wanted to maybe improve your social from 7 to a little bit better. Why not? That will make you an even better trader. What are you up to there on your social's 9? Excellent. So now we have someone who's at least decent with trading who we can send out on murder sprees, and I can also do the trading. All of those mechanoids have granted us some plasteel. How much have we got? 74 plasteel combined with the wreck, I think it is. Yeah, 74 combined with the... Oh, there's more over here. 109. That means we can get a second set of marine armor done. How's this one coming along? Dog's Body still hasn't finished it, though, because Dog's Body is currently injured. But soon we'll have that up and running as well. Next up from Randy, we've got a heat wave, because of course we have. Which means I might want to rejig this. I don't think I can handle, even with all these cooling units, I don't think I can keep my fridge and all of these areas completely cool. So I'm going to have to start demolishing some of these things. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to wall this area in. It's unfortunate, but I think that's just going to have to happen that way. It's only some minor modifications. It'll be fine. For our Archotech guy, we're going to install it into Vex. We've already given them a nice upgrade in trading, so yeah, this should be a good killer for the road. I will have to get them some legs so they can do some decent running, but right now they should be an absolute killing machine with that weapon now. One eye, just one Archotech eye improves their accuracy, well, gives them a bonus of 36%. You'd think it'd just be, how does it work? An eye gives us a 50% bonus, so you get 150% out of one eye. But because of the way sight is weighted, you get a bigger bonus from just having, for the eye as opposed to just having an arm or something like that. So one eye in a shooter makes them incredibly powerful. You're better off just spreading out the eyes around to everyone. Legs and arms you can double down on. I started assembling a caravan just to sell off some of our junk, and fortunately, 2 of them have now become lovers, Vex and Grasshopper. So Vex and Grasshopper are now a thing, so I suppose I'll send them out together from now on. Though I'm now going to have to make them a double bed, aren't I? Yeah, let's get them as structured together. I'm pretty sure we can make a double bed pretty quick. That'll tide them over. Oh, how much wood do I have left? I think I've been chewing through everything pretty quickly, but wood 59. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some harvesting, aren't I? Well, luckily we have a bunch of people assigned to organics, so we can just make sure that all gets harvested. Oh, buggery, I forgot about my ambrosia. That ambrosia needs to be stored up in... over here? You know what? I think we can store the ambrosia here. Grasshopper has gotten food poisoning from insect jelly. Well, good job, Grasshopper. At least you're on the road, so we don't have to worry about it now. I'll store the ambrosia in here because at least it won't go off. We've got that air conditioned. I was going to store it over there, but that just seems like a bad place. It doesn't have the air conditioning in it. For our caravan, let's see what we've got in trade. I hope they've got something good. I haven't been here in a while, so if they've got some Archotech, I would be really happy. Archotech leg. Nice. Archotech leg acquired. Thank you very much. I think we're going to be coming back here and picking up a bionic ear while we're around. Also, maybe that charge lance. I like the look of it. You know what? Yeah, we'll come back. First, we'll just get our trade done, get our stuff back to base, and then we're going to... Then we're going to strip mine out all the wildlife, turn it into meat, and then sell that meat off. Yeah, all of you can all end up into the fridge, and we are then going to slaughter the lot of them. Nope, not the bear. Yep. I need to get this cooking going faster because stuff keeps accumulating in here. Would you look at this place? It's covered in junk. That's our cargo pods looking like. Deconstruct that, and we've got a whole bunch of psychoid leaves. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take those into storage. They can be sold as well. We want as much money as possible for as much Archotech as possible. Our pawns are already looking quite deadly. Barracuda, why are you unhappy? Muscle parasites. Right, yeah. That has a tendency to make everyone unhappy. You know what? Let's, you know what? We don't normally, but you might as well go grab a smoke. It won't really help your productivity, but at the same time, it will leave you less likely to cause us any problems. Anita, why are you unhappy? Probably because you're always unhappy. Serious pain. Muscle parasites? Yep. You know what? Let's get you some tea. A little bit of tea to help you out. The joys of this game. Making sure all of your pawns don't snap and kill each other. That's the true difficulty of this game. And now Randy's given one of my dogs the plague. Wow, Randy, that is incredibly mean. Dogs, but you know what? We'll let Digtastic be on the medical train as well. Digtastic's already gotten up to 9 medical skill. And who's in bed? Not Digtastic. They should hopefully get around to getting some medical done on them once they're finished staring at some art. I would really prefer if my dog did... Oh, come on. You know what? Just wake up for a bit, and we're going to get you to take care of that dog. Thank you. We have got a wild woman showing up, and if you look here, tough, great memory, and iron-willed. The iron-willed I really like. It reduces their mental break thresholds, so they'll be much easier to keep happy. They just got to stay above 31%. An average pawn's got to stay above, what, 35? I really thought it'd be more for that. Okay, well, still, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. And we'll have her tamed, and then... I suppose we already have a bedroom for her, don't we? Yeah, we've already got this. Once I get this area cleared out, I'm going to start turning this whole area into bedrooms. Oh, and I better unload all of these. For right one moment. Wow, that made things much, much simpler. Wait, there's one left. How did you escape it? Unpacking, please. Perfect. Now we'll let all the animals go back to roaming wild. They can all go harvest stuff to their heart's content. Get out of here. Scamps. Oh, and I got to make sure that Vex and... Was it Vex and Grasshopper? They're the couple? Yeah, those two want to sleep in the same bed. So Vex, Grasshopper, you're ending up in here. And they're immediately going to get out of bed and go have food. But tomorrow you'll sleep there and you'll be much happier with yourselves. Who's shooting? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I want to start harvesting as much meat as possible I can from all these this wildlife and selling it off. Oh no, we're taming those ibex rams. Yeah, it's time to start an absolute culling of everything that's breathing. Which means we're going to have to crank up the amount of meat that's produced. So, no, yeah, about 1,000? Make that 1,500. That seems more reasonable. We're going to cram this room full of meat until there's no more left. Oh, new recruit. Kai slapped Mia in a show of dominance. Mia has accepted and joined Kai's community. That's, wow. That's great. Well, let's equip her up and get her on rotation. Oh, let's see what we're going to enlist her in. Considering her talents, we'll just put her into... Oh, yeah, she can't clean her hall. Probably should have thought of that beforehand. But everything else she's good at. We'll just we'll let her do all of those tasks. I do like that she's iron-willed, though. That will really help out in making sure that she isn't one of those people that keeps cracking all the time. Ooh, and how's this going over here? Much better. Let's grab this. Oh, yeah. We'll run that right through. Boom. And throw in, where is it? There it is, the orbital trade beacon. We'll build a copy of that right in here. Right about there. Yep. And then everything in here we can also trade. I'm going to be building little modules like this everywhere. Probably all riddling this mountainside. All fed by a bunch of coolers out here, though I need to increase my electricity supply. I'm thinking I'm going to start sealing in a large area out here and cap these two steam geysers. I want more power. I need more power to keep this whole area chilled. Next up from Randy, we have an item stash quest, and it is tasty, tasty, tasty. 75 hyperwave I don't care about, but the 2 tech-proof sub-persona cores, please be close by. Please be close by. Okay, that's close enough by. We're going to go get that. That's just... We have to go get that. Vex and Grasshopper will be going to get that. Wait, we've got a leg, haven't we? Yeah, Vex will be going to get that after they get their new operation. Why is Vex unhappy? Observed rotting corpse. Oh, I've been leaving corpses lying about the place, have I? Oops. Yep. I should... I'll take care of that first thing in the morning. And then we're going to send out a scouting party to haul a bunch of meat, which... Oh, wow. I have really got to start hauling this stuff properly. I got to clean out this fridge. There is too much gunk in here. I can't keep up with the pemmican production. I've got more potatoes than I need. I might have to start selling off potatoes just raw. That's going to be weird. There's 2,000 potatoes there, and I've got a whole bunch more over there. Yeah, I think 2,000 potatoes are about to get sold. Vexir is becoming quite the robot themselves. Architect eye, architect leg. Oh, toxic fallout. Yeah, that was going to happen at some point or another. Oh, buggery. I was just starting to plant a bunch of hay grass to prepare for this in the future. I think this is going to be my hay grass field. which are now pointless. They will all get killed off by the fallout. What I need to do is get in as much wood as possible. How much wood have I got? Oh, 134 wood. Oh, I have very badly prepared for toxic fallout, haven't I? I have very, very, very badly prepared. We need to haul in as much wood as we possibly can because it's all about to die. That means chop, chop, chop everywhere. Everything goes, people. The whole lot of it. And then we got to haul it in as quick as we can because soon there won't be any wood left on the map and it's my main source of traps. Also, I got to keep people out of the toxic fallout or, they'll die. Vex is also down for a medical. I'm going to need to change people's work priorities. It's either going to be hauling or plants. Yeah, this is going to cost me later. I'm going to have to revert everything, but I took a screenshot of all of them beforehand, so I don't have to care. Oh, handy tip, if you're using Windows 10, if you hold down Shift, Windows key, and S, it allows you to drag select an area of the screen and just screenshot it. So with Shift, Windows, and S, I can just drag select this. I don't know if this is going to come out through on the... And there you go. I can drag select that, and that's now a screenshot. Hopefully that didn't go straight to my desktop. Anyway, it's time to, chop down trees, store wood, and hopefully keep all my people from getting toxic exposure. I'm going to bring all my animals in here for now, and then I'm going to immediately send them out. Everyone's cutting down trees. Yeah, and everyone getting slowly exposed to toxic fallout. Yep. Oh, man, that looks nasty. On the bright side, I am going to be fine for food, because we were smart and made sure that Randy couldn't get us because we put all our crops indoors. Yes, indeed. Now, what are you people doing? Are you chopping down trees? Where are you going? Oh yes, I also made sure that they killed as many animals as possible. All the wildlife's about to die out for a long time. We're not going to be giving away our potatoes. We're going to need those for all the food. Oopsie. Maybe I'll skip this forward a bit while we haul in the last of the wood. Randy has also seen fit to drop down a giant meter of uranium ore. We'll have to go about mining that later, but for the time being, we don't want to increase our wealth any more than we already have. Has we finished harvesting the trees? No. Come on, people. There's trees that need to be brought back in. We don't want any of that wood rotting out there. Actually, does the wood rot in the toxic fallout? It will eventually deteriorate when it's outdoors. Ooh, that's also been busted. You know what? Let's maybe see if there's anything more left we can harvest. Anything at all. We'll just take the lot of it. I don't care how close it... Jesus, there's not much trees left, is there? Right. We'll skip it forward and we'll get our caravan going. I think for the first time in a long time, all my people are catching up with stuff. I've managed to catch up with all the hauling over here. All of this has been hauled out of there. That entire stockpile actually can go. We'll delete it. Though people are not very happy. What's the toxic buildup? Initial. Also, yeah. Why is everyone not so happy? Still have not gotten rid of that corpse. I need to just take care of that now because it's starting to become an annoyance to me. Diggity. Digtastic, I should say. You should come over here and you should immediately take care of this problem for us. This should only take a moment. Oh. Problem solved. And then, go back and get your regular weapon. Where are you going? Eating it fire? Nope, my bad. There we go. Cleared the home zone out of that area. Yeah, you can go back inside. Perfect. Now it's time to get our caravan underway. We're going to have to load this up, and we are going to send out a large amount of junk onto the world map. I'm also going to sell off 500 of the potatoes. I might as well. I've already got too many of them. I might regret it later if this toxic fog goes on for too long, but I think we should be okay. Especially since we've still got more potatoes growing. Let's skip this forward, and hopefully this toxic fallout won't last too many seasons. Because Randy likes to be fun, he sent us a mad squirrel. Oh no. Well, the mad squirrel was going to have a bad time whenever it... What's it doing, taking a nap? It's going to have toxic buildup extra... Never mind, it's going to die shortly. How are people doing? I should really check on their toxic buildup. This is not a good place. Toxic buildup minor. 34% is not minor. Oof. I should maybe start being more careful with them. Bionic ear acquired. We would have been better off getting a cochlear implant or something. There's another implant you can get. Having bonus to your ears is not a big deal, but it's Anita we're getting this ear for, so we might as well make sure she gets a decent one. It should hopefully stop her getting into so many fights as well. We'll go over here and we'll go to that item stash. This is the one with 2 sub-persona cores, tech-proof and unknown threats as well, so let's hope that doesn't go too badly wrong. In the meantime, I have been roofing in whole areas just to make sure that my my pawns have the least amount of travel distance as possible. Also, there's still some throwing up going on because I may have cut back on the cleaning just a little bit. Oh, yeah, maybe cleaning, put that up a notch. Yeah, cleaning first, then you can do all your hauling. Let's get this place nice and spotless, people. It's been a while. Okay, caravan has arrived at item stash. Let's jump to location. What do we got? Okay, nice wide open area. Let's make sure the animals stay at the edge, shall we? Animals stay at this zone, and we're going to bring our 2 people in. You know what? It might not be the idea to bring both of them in. The reason being, we only need one of them to carry the sub-persona cores. One of them's got an architect leg, and the other one has an architect leg and an architect eye. You know what? Let's take them both. Oh, man, they've still got toxic buildup. That stuff takes a long time to go away, and it messes with their consciousness, which decreases their accuracy and a lot of other things. It also decreases movement speed. I think instead of going in the front door like normal people, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the wall. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable way to do things. Right, that gets us in the door. Haven't seen anything on radar show up yet. You are going to pick those up. You are going to pick up the hyperweave. Not that we really care too much. And then we're going to get out of here. That it? Okay, I was expecting more. You mean that's all we had to do to get that much? I mean, that's 2 sub-persona cores. Yeah, that's wonderful. You know what? We'll take the slate blocks with us as well. We've got the space. I'm going to have to actually stop outside of town and leave the animals outside there. I don't want to bring the animals in because otherwise I'll have to feed them. Caravan meeting. Why not? Trade. Let's see what they got. Nothing worth buying. It's fine. We'll just move on. Still, nice to know that people still want to trade with us. Which reminds me, how's their faction relations looking? Yeah, that's just about where we want it. Let's finish off tidying up the base. It seems we've got a lot of cleaning and hauling to do, but I think we've almost cut up with everything. Has all the wood been brought in? Yeah. Though the map is now completely barren of everything. That's just going to be really annoying. It'll take a whole year for it to grow back, assuming we don't get another toxic fallout. In the middle of this toxic fallout, how many days are we in? 4.3 days. Randy has sent us a raid. A group of tribes people. Sappers. Of course, there's sappers. Right, we'll see which way they go. If they try and go in this way, it might be problematic. I might want to set up a second wall here. Ooh, I can't really. I need this area open so that those coolers can vent. You know what? We will let them see where they go. Oh, Caravan from War Crimes is it? Yeah, Caravan, you need to get back into base. Quickly, where are you going? Oh yeah, you're going in that way. That is fine. We might want to double wall this area here at some point in the future, but not just yet. Anyway, let's see where they head. I may be crazy, but they appear to be trying to drill through there? Are they? That seems a bit nuts. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Are they going to try and... Oh, they're triggering the traps. One of them's... Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I think my setup is confusing them a bit. Anyway, I think it's time to get everyone up on the range. Everyone's going to be a little bit unhappy, though, because... Well... Yeah, we've got a minor bit of a problem. Ooh, why did I give Anita a sniper rifle? You know what? Doesn't matter. The reason being, everyone's going to get toxic exposure, and it's getting pretty bad out here. I may want to wall in my killbox area. You can all go there. Yeah, come on through. Let's see how many of them are left. Oh, that one actually came through the wall. Right, rest of them are reconsidering their life choices? Yes, they are. Perfect, that means everyone can get back to work. And by get back to work, I mean get back inside. It's freaking horrible out here. Also, I might want to start walling in places just because they're not walling them in. Major break risk. Who's a major break risk? Anita? What's wrong with you? What? There's always someone who's just not happy, isn't there? I sent Anita for some tea. She'll be fine. Zone-wise, we are going to build a roof, and we're going to expand the roof area of, say... How big is this? Yeah, we can't expand it too far, otherwise we'll get in the way of the turbines, won't we? So, build roof area somewhere around here is good. Yeah, that's fine, and build a roof area right about there. Maybe let's not cut off the solar just yet, and we can wall that in. Yeah, all the way around. Why not? I'm pretty sure you can wall in up to 6 tiles away and it won't collapse. Though I don't want to wall in this solar just yet. That should mean that when my pawns are outside, they should still have decent coverage for most areas. And yeah, we're just gonna wall in all of that if we can. Why not? With that all done, where is Vex? Oh, Vex is back and dropping off their gear. Perfect. Once I split off Vex from this group out here, I'm leaving my animals outside so I don't have to feed them. They can at least graze for now. If we check here, inform caravan, how many days of that do we have left? Oh, I can't actually see it anymore. Damn it. One second, maybe this will tell me. You can see it down here. Animals can graze now, yes, for 7.2 more days. After 7.2 more days, I'm going to have to start feeding them. That's going to get expensive really quickly, especially considering there is literally zero wildlife in this map for me to harvest. Good times. Good times indeed. Oh, is there anyone left alive here worth saving? Nope. All dead. Though we did get some beer and some psychite tea out of it, so it's not all bad. What happened? Eclipse? Okay, so we lose the solar. Don't really care. We'll fix this up. Hopefully hold the corpses and make sure no one else has any mental breakdowns, and we should be fine. Now, let's skip this forward and see what else Randy has in store for us during this toxic fallout. I'm using the downtime to expand my storage area. The toxic fallout just ended. Huh, that was less than a season. Okay, Randy, you're getting soft in your old age. Interesting. That means we can get some more trading done. Quick time jump forward there while I just, took care of some basics. I expanded our storage areas. This is getting... Okay, it's ridiculous. I've queued up a whole bunch of wood chopping just so we can get our wood up and running. I was feeling a little bit low on the stuff, so I've just queued up a crap ton of chop commands, and now I'm just letting everyone catch up and pull everything into storage. I think what I'm going to do next, I was going to expand the bedrooms, but I think I'm going to expand in this area. I want to wall this in here and wall it in here. You know what? Let's maybe put in some plans, and those plans will be, we'll have a line across here, a wall across here, and another wall across here. That should wall in this whole area, and any baddies that spawn on this side should go through these caves, which is good, especially if an infestation comes through there. I can always, let them wander through. Kai, where are you going? Oh, holding this. Yeah, I've also set up a corpse disposal area for rotten corpses. I ended up with a few things in my fridge going off during the summer during my reorientation. But I think, we'll just dump them over here and incinerate them along with the rest. This is going fine. The hay grass was a complete failure. Cold snap came along and destroyed it all. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, I think we'll do some more skipping forward. If anything crazy happens from Randy, I'll let you know. A couple of things have come up. One is a rescue quest for Baracus, 44-year-old medieval minstrel. 3 turrets, 1 enemy, so I could send someone with a sniper rifle and probably take care of that issue. I'm not bothered. We have enough turrets that I don't really care. We've stolen all these turrets from, pirate bases? I can't even remember. I should really research how to make turrets, which reminds me I also need to do some research because I've got 2 tech persona cores that I've never used. I'm thinking what I want to research is probably deep drilling. My reasoning. I want to make lots of marine armor for everyone. However, that requires plasteel, and plasteel is something I don't have a lot of. I'm also going to need advanced components as well, which I don't have a lot of those, but those can be purchased for a lot cheaper than the amount of plasteel I'm going to need. So I'm thinking we're going to have to do some ground penetrating radar or deep drilling. Yeah, deep drilling would probably be the best. The ground penetrating radar I can pay for, and the long range mineral scanner, I'm also going to try that one as well. I've heard reasons that long range mineral scanner is better for getting minerals because it scans, you get a sort of quest out on the map where you can go and grab some. But for the time being, we'll get deep drilling, and then I'll research ground penetrating radar manually. Now, where did I put those tech persona cores? Oh, wait, here you are. Perfect. Where's Anita? Anita is our researcher. They might as well be the one to activate this. So we use this and we'll grab ourselves that tech instantly. And there we go. We've got deep drilling. Boom. Now, what else do we want? Because we have 1 more persona core. I think I might get advanced fabrication. I know there's several others I could get, but they're a lot cheaper. This one costs 8,000, whereas this one costs 4 and that one costs 2. I think I'll go with this one, just because once that's out of the way with, that's most of the really advanced stuff done, except for anything to do with ships. God, these things are so handy. Like, that is just an enormous amount of research all at once. Anyway, next up, I think we'll get ground penetrating radar, just so that we can find, hopefully, more places, or find the stockpiles of resources inside our map. Let's skip this forward some more. I think I've almost got enough rocks to start walling this in, though I'm waiting until we've managed to haul in all this wood that's out here. There's an awful lot of manual stuff that needs doing, or not manual stuff. There's an awful lot of things your pawns need to do. Like right now they're hunting down everything that moves, and doing several other things. So it seems like hauling is one of those low-down tasks. I should probably get a few more people dedicated to it. Next up, we have an interesting one, Caravan Request. They want to get their hands on 4 pump shotguns, and in exchange, they'll give us an infinite chem reactor. Infinite chem reactors are pretty nice. It's effectively free energy, so yeah, I'm interested. I am very interested in that. Yeah, okay, we just need to get our hands on 4 shotguns. So I've been looking into it, and shotguns are not that expensive. Where are we looking for? Pump shotgun. All it costs is 60 steel and 3 components. That's it. Oh, no, that's 5. 4 of those. Put it up to the top, and boom. I just have to make sure that someone comes along to make them. Not Dogs. Dog's buddy's busy making marine armor. You know what? Maybe I'll get them to prioritize the machining table. Well, once the 4 shotguns are made, we can send them off on a quest. Well, a quick caravan, and we should have ourselves a chem reactor, and that should help us boost our power supplies. And finally, Randy has given us another raid. I think this is what? We've had 1 raid, 1 poison ship so far. This is, yeah, he's been quite generous to us, considering this is almost 2 full seasons of gameplay so far. What do we got? 31 various baddies, all with all ranged weaponry? No close combat stuff? Sweet. Are these sappers? Yes, they do want to use sappers to tunnel around their defenses. Okay, first things first. Animals. They all need to go to the animal safe zone. Everything, even the pets. I think we're going to see what happens if they try and get in there. Yeah, they're probably going to try and get in here, and when they do, it will not go well for them. The sappers should all die. Are any of my people out and about? No. We need to stop all hunting. All hunting needs to be knocked on the head. Damn it. I was really hoping to hunt all of that stuff. That'll bring all of my people back inside. Hopefully there should be nothing for them to do outside. Oh, yeah, and there's a pirate trader here. 1 second. Nothing worth buying or selling. We'll leave that as it is. Where did that land? No, never mind. They dropped off the beer here? Okay, fair enough. I picked up some beer and a little bit of gold. That's fine. White, what are you doing? Hauling milk. That's fine. Now, let's see where they go. What I want to see happen is I want the sappers to hit these things and die, and then for all of the rest of them to just change their mind and go somewhere else. Okay, so... Amberilto? Oh, you know what? Let's get everyone maybe lined up. That might be an idea. Don't want them getting involved in this. And everyone, central mustering point. Ooh, Digtastic already got hit. Wow. Let's hope that wasn't too bad. You're wearing like marine body armor here. You should be okay, dude. Ooh. Is that guy gonna go after the doors? Oh, that's so annoying. I think the rest of them should continue on, and hopefully we're going to get enough of them. I may have to set up a kill box closer to here. Maybe if I set up a kill box area. No, this is going to be bad no matter what I do, isn't it? Yeah, let's see what happens. So the plan here is I'm going to get a few of these to haul these rocks out of here. And we're going to get you to haul that. And this should give us a little bit of an area where we can hide our people. Oh, no, that one. Ooh, is the door almost open? No, almost. Slow this down a bit so I can get a little bit more control over this. And then we'll get everyone to stand behind this. Except for maybe White, because White's white. And does that say trauma savant? Digtastic's brain injury has caused her to develop strange savant-like abilities. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to figure all that out later. For the time being, we have got a fight to win. And I don't have time to be playing around with this. Yeah, go here. Okay, I think we've got enough space here to put a few people in. Yeah, you can go in there. You can go in there. Barracuda, yeah, you can go in there. White, what are you doing? You're fodder, White. Don't you remember? Did everyone stop? Nope. The door's finally open. Anita? No. You are going to go prioritize hauling that marble chunk. Digtastic, you are going to haul that. And the two of you... nope. You're going to get behind there. You probably can stay there. Alright, perfect. Digtastic. Going to enlist you, get you there. Anita, you can... What? You can just stay over there. Wow. This is a complete mess. I really should have... I'm going to have to design these kill boxes better. But later, for the time being... White, why don't you say hello to Toxo there? Still, as far as lines go, it's not too bad. Okay, I think we got most of them. You two. That guy over there needs to be hurt. That guy over there needs to be hurt. Yeah, I think we got most of this. Yeah, they're all going to break and run. Now, let's have a quick look around and take stock. Checking around, none of them have any stats worth keeping, and yeah, they're pretty much all going to die. The best thing I can do is probably strip the ones that, yeah, ooh, there's Scavenger and Scout. Yeah, let's just strip both of those. Yeah, strip and strip. Anyone else left that needs stripping? What do you do? Are you still shooting at range? Damn. And then when you're finished with that, you might as well strip Fox as well. Crikey. Got a hell of a lot of them there. Anyone else left alive that's worth stripping? Nope. In that case, everyone, back to work. Oh, we're going to need some corpse hauling to go on as well. Grasshopper is immediately going to mop up the blood. There's quite a bit of blood around. Maybe just don't worry about that too much. I think I'll have to put everyone on a little bit of corpse hauling duty just to make sure that everyone doesn't get massive debuffs. How's poor Grasshopper doing? Ugh, yeah, seen a lot of corpses. You know what, buddy? Maybe you should prioritize hauling a bunch of these people. Yeah, that might be an idea. Yeah, prioritize hauling, prioritize hauling. I should start making corpse piles like at each one of the corners, just so I have some place to haul them, or close by. Anyway, I think that's a good place to cut out for today. We've handled 3 raids, well, 2 raids, 1 centipede poison ship. We've got some decent expansion going on. We have way more in pemmican. I have 10k in pemmican. So on our next wander, we'll be able to do quite well. I may have to cut off pemmican production, but I really don't want to. We've got so much of this stuff. Wildlife-wise, there is a whole bunch more food that we can be harvesting shortly, which reminds me I should let the animals out. I keep forgetting to do that, and sometimes they end up starting to starve. Okay, we'll let all the animals out as well. Yeah, I think this base is quite stable. We've got a bit more expansion. We might stay here for another year or two, hammer out the last of the research. What have we got? Yeah, long-range mineral scanners under research. Oh, and I've completed the ground-penetrating radar. This thing is actually kind of fun. Let's see if we just turn it on there. See here? This is all those green patches. They're patches of underground minerals, and we can place a drill on top of them and mine them. Where is it under production? Yeah, here it is, the deep drill. So you can place a deep drill on top of these and it'll mine out whatever's underneath. Costs you 4 regular components and 200 steel. Downside is, you can't tell what's down here. Oh, wrong one. You can't see what's under there, so even though you've got ground penetrating radar, you know there's minerals, you just don't know which one it is. General rule of thumb, large patches like this, they're just steel. Small patches like these small little, 4 to 5 chunks, they're either gold, silver, jade, plasteel, the rarer stuff. So I don't care about the steel. I just want to say this one there, this one there, this one there. And you can just mark them and we'll place drills on top of them and see how much resources we get. But for now, I just got to recover from this raid. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Still not dead, still alive, and good luck.